in Las Vegas at a class, and this lady was instructing a yoga water class that I was interested in. And she had mentioned, if you guys have a chance, you should meet this guy, George. He was able to move things in my back that people haven't had to do, people haven't been able to do for a long time or ever. So of course I kind of perked up, but not more than 2 or 3 minutes later, he walked in the door and he started saying the same thing that what I just told you. He was saying, I have a treatment technique that can eliminate chronic aches and pains in frozen shoulder, fibromyalgia syndrome, and chronic low back pain in as little as 3 sessions. So again, I thought, if he's going to be teaching it to other people, I definitely need to know what it is, because I like to know new things and I like things that work. So I can stand here and tell you all about it. It's definitely better if you can hear it from other people's perspective. This is a technique that really truly is something that you need to experience before you can really comprehend the full capacity of its benefits. Today I have a couple of people I'm just going to introduce you to. First, over here to my left, I have Carolyn Early. She's my physical therapy assistant. She has been with me for 1 year now, and she has been AquaStretch trained. She's taken her advanced training with George. And I just can't say enough how wonderful it is to have a physical therapy assistant on board to literally take the load off of my hands a little bit here and there. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for being here today. Also, Carolyn is a physical therapy assistant graduate from MCC. Carolyn, in your own words, just tell them a little bit. What's your favorite part about being an AquaStretch facilitator?
Number one, I love the water, so that alone is wonderful. But to be able to treat a patient in one treatment and see such huge benefits from just their pain level goes down, their range of motion increases, they're amazed. For a long time when I started, I was always amazed that it worked as well as it does. But then they come back and they maintain the gains from the first time, and we build on that. And in very few sessions, we see so much progress compared to when I worked in a clinic on land, and we didn't have the benefit of the gravity-reduced environment, buoyancy. It took a long time to be able to see progress, whereas we see progress really quickly. People are so happy when they leave that their pain is less, they walk better, you can see it as they get out of the pool.
Literally changing before your eyes.
That and that people who don't tolerate exercise in the clinic because of the pain they have in their back or their knee, they can do things in the water to get them ready to go transition to land. And it's good stuff.
Thank you, Carolyn. I also have a physical therapy assistant student that is currently with us, Holly Murrow. She has been a great asset here for this is our last week, so 5.5 weeks already. Holly comes to me through MCC, Physical Therapy Assistant Program, and she also told me that she had some aquatic therapy experience prior to coming into school here in Lake Havasu City. Holly, can you just give a little example of how AquaStretch is different than the previous aquatic therapy that you were involved with?
Yes, so previously my aquatic therapy experience was the patient was in the water and we were out here demonstrating exercises and they were doing them, and they would not have the correct form, or they'd complain of pain in a certain area that you couldn't really feel or do anything with because they were in the water. But with AquaStretch, you've been able to do hands-on while the patient's doing the movement. You're accenting their movement and you're getting to feel what's going on in their muscles and their fascia, so you can actually make a difference by just pushing one little spot or the other, and they notice their effects a lot quicker while you're there versus traditional aquatic therapy.
Awesome, thank you so much, Holly. And again, thank you MCC for producing such wonderful physical therapy assistant students.